Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video, yes, I'll be doing a continuation of my previous video, which was my review on my 5 years review in India as a student. You guys know that India is underdeveloped country. Okay, what do I mean by that? You can't compare it with US, UK, and whatnot, all those developed nations. No, you can't compare them with India. So, irrespective that they are still underdeveloped, but still like the way the government is really putting more energy in working hand in hand with the citizens is really amazed. Like I said in my previous video, they have electricity well, their roads are very good, So as a human being, the basic need of a human being is what? Good road, shelter, you have light, your hospital is good. So the government of India is also trying up in improving the nation. So you guys should not get that point twisted that India, oh, so she's now saying India is beautiful, India is this. Yes, there are villages in India, don't get me wrong. India have villages, like they have a lot of poor masses, okay, out there. So many of the citizens are very poor, okay, and irrespective of that, they still have this technology, or rather they still welcome the foreign companies into the nation, and that is very good. Yeah, another review is that some part of the country is so messy, like it's not even helping at all, it's smelling, you know. When I came to India, and I saw this big cow walking, you know, taking his time to walk on the road, and cars like causing a lot of traffic on the road. It kind of got me amazed. I was like, what is this? Why is this animal? Can't you guys keep it where it's supposed to be? Why are you messing up this road? You know? So it has come to my notice that government of India is not doing anything about it. Why? Because it's a religious kind of thing. So they don't want to go into such. So they will permit it to walk around anywhere, mess the whole road, up. They don't have a particular place where they defecate, on the road they will defecate. That's the cows I'm telling you about. Unlike my country, if you have such cows, you have a particular place where you keep them, even if you want to let them out to exploit and then have some grasses to eat. You have somebody to follow them up, you understand. Even if it wants to poo, you make sure it poo where grasses are there, not where human beings are walking and then they are seeing the poo. No, it doesn't make sense. So government of India is not trying at all on that note. Another thing is that India is smelling, like, hey God, I couldn't bear the smell when I came up here. Like, it was that serious. If I'm climbing the step of my building, I'll be smelling garlic, ginger, and whatnot. Anyways, they use it a lot here. Okay, they use ginger in cooking. Even in my country, yeah, they use that in cooking, but not that you'll be perceiving it all over you. No, it doesn't make sense. So another review is that as a foreigner, and you're a student, or rather you came here with student visa, you are not allowed to work. So even if you graduated and you want to proceed for your masters, still you are not allowed. It's illegal to work as a student in this nation. So, like, they're not even trying to help students that are financially, all fingers are not equal. There are a lot of students that came up here with scholarship, and of which their government in their country is not also coming up helping them financially. So you don't expect such students to just fold their hands and then expect miracles to fall from heaven, or expect them to be illegal here or overstay. So government of India is not giving foreign students opportunity to exploit, to use their energy and find work. So like, even if you graduated and you're a master degree holder, my dear, so long as your visa says student visa, you are not allowed. It's illegal to work. So according to them, if you want to work here as a foreigner, okay, you either go back to your country, apply for employment visa or work permit, whatever. You apply for it in your country and then come over here. Then you're allowed. And the funny thing is that when you get that visa, see how selfish they are. When you get that visa, your payment or your salary will be like 1 lakh above. Did you get that? 1 lakh above, if you get it in my country, is like, how will I call it, 500 and something thousand. So is whole lot of money, and a lot of incentives will be given to you. See, for a company to hire, like there is this company I went for interview when I graduated my degree. So I went and then I passed the interview. So in terms of submitting my documents, my legal papers, I gave them my student visa. They said, oh, at this point, I'm so sorry, we cannot continue with you. I said, but ma, she said, no, my dear, because you are on student visa, the government of India will question us that is there no other citizen of India that is qualified for this position you are giving this girl. Like, there are above 1 point something million citizens in this country. Okay, so the government of India will be this selfish to make sure that their citizens are being employed in all these offices, even if, let it be like what do they call it, multinational companies, let it be international companies, you understand, they will still expect their citizens to occupy those positions. They don't at all give freedom for foreign students to work in India, and that is very bad. Like I said, all fingers are not equal. Some are from a rich family, some foreigners are from a rich families, some are from middle, and some are very poor. So since they're human and they've graduated, allow them to exploit, like allow them to, gain something. Allow them to gain something, allow them to work, achieve, or rather earn a living to be able to survive in India. Okay, so another review is that India, they have above 10,000 plus languages. Okay, so but in their legal documents they use two, which is Hindi and English. You understand? So irrespective, they are using this in their legal documentation. Like, as a foreigner and I'm graduating, or rather I have graduated, my degree certificate will be in two languages, Hindi and English. So what happened is that most places, they kind of ignore this English part, forgetting that they are giving visa for foreigners who do not know how to read or write Hindi or Kannada or any other part of their languages. So they will put up a signboard just filled with Tamil, Hindi, Kannada. You'll be confused as a foreigner. Okay, this incident happened to me. I have this scooter here. I went to buy something and I parked my scooty in front of a shop and I crossed over to buy, I don't know what it was, but I think bread or something. So coming out, I couldn't find it any longer. I was like, where did you go to? I parked in here, right? So where have you been? Where are you? I was seriously searching for my scooty. I can't find it. So somebody told me that the police have taken this scooty. I was like, why? What is my offense? And she pointed up the signboard. I was like, I'm a foreigner. I can't read anything here. Like, there's no English here. She said, oh, this is wrong parking. The road, wrong parking. Go to police station. Your scooty is there. So I went to the police station. Oh, my sister or my friends. I went to the police station and I found my scooty there. I was like telling the policeman, Oga, wetin happen now? Why? What is it? What is my offense? How has my scooty offended you? They said, Madam, you have to pay 750. 750 rupee and then take your scooty. I said, why? They said you have parked your scooty on a wrong side of the road, which is not meant for you to park. So because of that, you have to pay your fine and take your scooty and go. I said, excuse me, sir. Number one is that there is no signboard over there. And secondly, the only signboard I saw there, everything was written in your language. And I'm a foreigner. You don't expect me to maneuver your language or, to know your language overnight. I can't read Hindi. I can't read or understand Hindi. So how can you expect me to pay this amount? My dear, ndị akwechili. Akwechili. See, no, if you cannot pay it, leave it. Go home. Come back another day. When you have the money, take your scooty and go. That is just number one part that India is not at all trying. Is not at all trying. I can understand you guys want to, you guys are working hard, to make sure the vehicles are kept on the, the citizens are respecting the signboard and all that. But please remember that you have foreigners over here as well. Always make sure there is a translated a statement whenever you put up your language. Okay, always make sure that you have English behind or below your language, please, to be able to help us foreigners. Okay, yeah, I don't want this video to get long as well, so I'll be like cutting it short to continue on another video. Okay, yeah, if you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Excuse me, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and then share the video. Even leave your comments down. Seriously, I love reading your comments. I love enjoying, or rather you sharing your opinions with me. Like I said, these are my review. I don't know how many years you have stayed in India, and if you are Indian citizens, please leave your comment below. I love to read them. I want to know how you guys are like, what I'm saying, or rather my review, are they really right? Is it about you, about the country, or am I just putting my own, So just leave your comments below, and then if there are things that I have not said right, or if there are things I have not added again, just leave them all below. I'll be making it up in my next review. So guys, thank you so much. Up to this moment, you have really tried. I'm so grateful. Don't forget to share this video, like it, comment, and then subscribe. Until then, see you on my next video. Love you.